You are listening to The D Word, a Brooke B Productions limited audio drama series. This is a work of fiction. Any similarity to actual persons, living or dead, or actual events is purely coincidental.
What do you want?
Kim, you can't lock yourself in the bedroom as a way to ignore me. Open up.
No.
Kim, open the door. You've been locked in there for 2 days straight.
Go away.
Either open the door or I'm kicking it in.
My goodness.
You look a mess, Kim.
Shut the hell up, Rashad.
You haven't spoken to me since the anniversary party. Don't you think it's time for us to have a talk?
What is there for us to talk about? Our friends probably hate us. Do you know how much money Janelle and Gemini probably spent on that party? Their backyard looked like something out of a magazine. We should pay them back.
Okay, if that's what you want, then fine. We'll pay them back.
It's only right, considering we showed up at their house pretending our marriage was perfect, when the truth is our marriage has been perfect in a long time.
And we have you to thank for that.
Oh, gosh. There you go. Blaming me per usual. The way I see it, ever since my grandmother died, you've been unbearable.
So I've been unbearable for 3 years? Because the way I see it, you neglected me after your grandmother died.
Are you serious? How selfish do you sound right now? I neglected you? It's called being there for my family.
For 3 years?
Oh, gosh. You know what? I don't even know why we're even talking about this.
See, that's your problem. You always want to run from the tough conversations. You never want to face anything head on. This is exactly why our marriage fell apart.
Nope. You said our marriage was falling apart because I neglected you.
Do you think you've been a good wife these last 3 years?
Of course I have.
Do you want to answer that again?
Rashad, stop.
After your grandmother died, you did more than neglect me. You withdrew from me, not just emotionally, but physically. And we haven't been right ever since.
When someone dies, it puts a lot of things into perspective, like how short life is and how important family is. So I'm sorry if I haven't been around to give you the royal treatment you were accustomed to.
Listen, I get that your grandmother's death brought you and your family closer, but you stopped considering me. And that's what I have the biggest problem with.
What are you talking about?
Your grandmother's life insurance policy wasn't enough to cover all the funeral expenses. So what did you do? You volunteered to pay the difference without even asking me.
It was my grandmother. I didn't think you'd mind.
Okay. Your sister needed a car because hers kept breaking down. And what did you do? You let her use yours for 2 weeks while she shopped for a new one. Then you expected me to drive you around.
She was pregnant. What was I supposed to do? Make her take Lyfts or Ubers? That's expensive.
And most recently, your niece gets evicted with no place to go, and you tell her she can stay at our place without even asking me. I come home from work and she's just set up in the guest room.
So I guess I was supposed to let her be homeless?
She has parents.
You know they don't get along.
Look, these are just a few examples, but I can go on and on. You can't save everybody in your family, Kim, especially when you're married.
See how you try to bait me? We've been down this road a million times. Why are we even talking about this?
I don't know who disrespects our marriage more, you or them.
Wow. Really, Rashad?
There's no room for me in your life anymore. You and your family made that very clear. I just came in here to tell you that I'm moving out. I'll be out within the next couple weeks.
Come in.
Hi, Frank. You wanted to see me?
Yes, have a seat, LaTeesha.
Thank you.
I want to start by saying I am extremely appreciative of your contributions at Porter Productions. As the founder and CEO, I want you to know that I see the confidence, the tenacity, and the dedication that you are bringing to each and every project.
Thank you, Frank.
Your ability to identify material, filmmakers, and talent for feature film development and production is unmatched. LaTeesha, you are truly an integral part of our team, and, well, as we embark on a new chapter at Porter Productions, you will be essential to our short and long-term goals. So with that being said, I would like to make you our new director of development.
What? Oh my goodness, Frank. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much.
Well, you have certainly earned it.
My mind is literally racing right now. I am truly speechless.
So, do you accept?
Yes, absolutely.
Good, because I already drafted the email.
Thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you, Frank.
So I'm going to ask Judith to send it out at the top of the hour. And I'm also going to have her make reservations for all of us to celebrate at the Blue Martini tonight. Say 7 o'clock?
That sounds perfect.
Congratulations again, LaTeesha. Mark is going to be ecstatic for you.
Yeah, he sure is.
Hey, beautiful.
Hey, Mark, how's your day going?
Not that great. Frank called me in his office earlier to give me the bad news. I didn't get the job.
Can we talk in my office?
Sure.
I'm sorry about the job.
Yeah, me too. That's 2 shocks in less than a week. First, Kim and Rashad announced their divorce at their own anniversary party, and then Frank tells me I didn't get the job. I don't know which one hurt more. And can you believe Rashad hit me up saying he's moving out?
What?
Yep. He wants me and the fellas to help him move. He got an apartment downtown.
I guess it really is over between them. When is he moving out?
I believe in the next couple of weeks.
Dang. I wouldn't be surprised if he was cheating.
LaTeesha, you can't assume that.
And why can't I?
Don't forget, Kim and Rashad are our friends. We don't need to turn this into a situation where we're picking sides. Look, anyway, I wonder who got the job, though. Did you hear anything?
Well,
I bet it was Landon. Man, he's such a kiss ass.
Mark, listen, I have to.
You know what? It was probably Winnie. I mean, she's been with the company for what, nearly 10 years?
It wasn't Winnie or Landon. Mark, I have to tell you something.
Okay. What's up?
Well, the person who got the job is me.
What? What do you mean it was you? You applied?
Yes.
Why would you keep something like that from me, LaTeesha?
I was going to tell you, but you started saying how you really wanted the position and you were really confident that you would get it. I just didn't know how to tell you, I guess.
For 2 months, you strung me along and acted like you were so supportive of me? All the while hoping you get the position you knew I applied for?
I applied, but I'm just as shocked as you that I got the job.
Really, LaTeesha?
Yes, Mark.
We're supposed to be getting married, and you're already keeping things from me? What else are you hiding?
Nothing. I promise. Nothing.
And I'm supposed to believe that?
Mark, I promise. I was going to tell you, but Kim and Rashad told us their news, and I didn't think it was a good time.
You didn't think it was a good time?
I guess I was just unsure of how you'd react.
It never occurred to you that I'd actually be happy for you? I know how long you've been busting your ass for this company, and I know how long you've been trying to prove yourself. Regardless if I apply for the position or not, I'd still be rooting for you. But the fact that you were unsure of how I would react tells me you don't really know me. And that hurts.
Hey, babe. How was your day at work?
It was all right. Just glad to be home. What's for dinner? I'm starving.
Grilled chicken, sauteed vegetables, and roasted red potatoes.
That sounds good.
So, I talked to Kim today.
How's she doing?
As good as she can be, I guess. Have you talked to Rashad?
Not since the party last weekend. I figured I'd give him a few days before slamming him with questions. Did Kim say what led to the divorce?
Yep. And would you believe Rashad's the one who filed?
What did she say?
She basically said that he's a selfish a-hole who doesn't have a sympathetic bone in his body.
Whoa. What are you talking about, Janelle?
After her grandmother died, he got mad that she wasn't there to wait on him hand and foot. Can you believe that? He actually got upset because she was trying to be there for her family. Did you know any of this?
I mean, he would say things to me and the fellas here and there, but we wouldn't have thought it was grounds for divorce. What about Kim? Did she say anything to you and the girls?
Kim never let on that her and Rashad were having problems of this magnitude. And the things she did say didn't sound all that serious. But after what Kim told me, I see Rashad in a whole different light.
Come on, babe. Don't say that. Rashad's good people.
Good people? He's an egotistical jerk who filed for divorce because he couldn't handle the fact that his wife was grieving. Who does that?
I get your point. But there's two sides to every story. Let me talk to Rashad and see what he has to say.
I don't care what he has to say, Gemini. And quite frankly, I don't want him in this house again.
You can't be serious.
Oh, I'm very serious. Kim shed light on who Rashad really is, and I don't like him.
So just because you don't like him, I can't have him in my house?
Our house.
You're overreacting big time, Janelle. Rashad is my boy, has been for nearly 5 years, and you're trying to dictate who I can and can't have in my own house? You're taking Kim's word like it's 100% factual and not even considering his side.
Why would I need to consider his side? Kim told me the whole story, and the bottom line is Rashad is selfish, misogynistic, sexist, and a narcissist.
I would expect those words coming out of LaTeesha's mouth, but not yours.
What's that supposed to mean?
First of all, you're making Rashad out to be some woman hater, and that's far from the truth. And secondly, you're getting really upset about something that isn't even happening to you.
I'm upset because Kim gave her heart and soul to her marriage, and all Rashad did was take.
You don't know that.
We fell in love with the couple they wanted us to see, but their marriage had cracks. Huge cracks. And it was because of Rashad.
You can't put all their marital troubles on Rashad without factoring in what Kim may have said and done through the years. Maybe Kim told you the version of the story she wanted you to believe.
What would she gain from trying to lie now?
What would she gain from trying to... I really can't believe you're acting like this.
I meant what I said about not wanting him in this house, Gemini.
And as long as my name is on the deed, I can do whatever I want in this house.
So tell me the truth, man. How you really feeling about everything? I mean, obviously I've never been married, but to have something end after 10 years, that's gotta hurt.
It might sound crazy, but I'm actually good. I've had 3 years to process and accept what's been going on, so at this point, I'm ready to move on.
And there's nothing y'all can do to make things work?
She doesn't want to, man. She's not trying to change, and I'm not trying to play second fiddle to her family. I'm just not.
I hear you, man.
I haven't said anything, but she's the one that brought up the idea of divorce.
What? It was her?
Yeah. She basically said if I don't like how things are going, I can file for divorce. At first, I thought she was being a little extreme, but after a few months, I realized she wasn't going to change, so I filed.
Damn, bro. That's messed up. I mean, I get she wanted to be there for her family and show support, but I didn't realize she was taking it to the extreme.
I don't want to sound like an asshole and say she couldn't do certain things for her family, but it would have been nice to be included in the decision making. She literally acted like she didn't have to talk to me about anything. And honestly, Travis, if she had, I would have supported her each and every time.
That sucks, man. I really thought you two could work through anything.
I did too. Anyway, how are things between you and Sade?
Aside from her thinking I'm cheating and accusing me of being distant, we're good.
I thought you wanted to settle down. At least that's the vibe I got from your little speech at my anniversary party.
Hey, I'm digging Sade, but you scared me.
Why do you say that?
Because I thought you and Kim would be together forever. But the divorce has me thinking about the what ifs. What if I settle down with someone, marry them, and it ends in a divorce? I don't think I can handle that, man. I'd rather just keep playing the field.
Travis, don't let what happened to me and Kim affect your relationships with women. You found a good one in Sade. Don't shortchange her or yourself because you're scared.
I don't know, Rashad. The divorce may be something you can handle, but me, Gemini, Mark, the girls, it's hitting us hard, man. We're gonna need time to adapt. Hell, we're gonna need time to cope. Man, it's about to be a whole new dynamic.
Nah, you're right. You're right. I understand.
All right, enough of this sappy stuff. Let's take some shots on you, though.
What?
Yeah,
Why do I have it back?
Big-headed boy. Because you're the reason I'm suffering from this emotional distress. That's why.
Wow, my own cousin trying to seek emotional damages at the bar.
Yeah, it's only fair. I hadn't been right since the anniversary party. You, nigga.
Man, it was way before that.
Man, shut up, man. You want to talk. We thought you was perfect.
All right, man. I'll get this one, but you got the next one. You hear me?
You gonna get that one too. Play with me.
Oh, yeah, we gonna see
I'm
it. We gonna see about
damaged.
that.
I'm
We gonna see about
damaged.
that.